Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well today, and I am gonna be doing my paycheck one budget. I am a few days late putting this up, but better late than never, I always say. So I am using the Erica Life Blog stickers. Now you might notice this is not my usual notebook because I realized that I still had plenty of pages from my Erin Condren book that I just finished in July. So I want to use them up because I don't want to waste my money that when I bought this. So I want to fill this up, and my other notebook will still be there. I'm still going to finish using it. I just want to finish using this one. That way it doesn't waste. Because I hate wasting, especially when you spend money on something, especially something as expensive as an Erin Condren book. So here I have my Erica Life Vlogs. This is her August budget stickers. I love her little stickers. And I just found out some news, literally maybe a few days after I got my paycheck, that my job, of course, my job is going to cut our hours, not a lot, an hour each week. So we're gonna go from 80 hours a week to 79 hours a week, which I'm not very happy about because I finally have like a rhythm going, and I mean, I just don't like it. I mean, we still have to work our usual 5 to 6 days, but we're just losing an hour, which makes no sense. Especially we get customers that come late. I don't know. I'm just like all over the place. I don't get it. But I mean, it's corporate. What can you do really about it? Corporate has their way of doing things. So I just have to, I guess, roll with the punches and try to make up. I mean, it's only an hour, but if you calculate both weeks, it's 2 hours. So I don't know how much that's gonna cut me in my paycheck, but hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. So my paycheck for paycheck one was $898.88. And I got paid on the 7th. I mean, I guess this was bound to happen because everybody's been going. People have either been fired, furloughed, or you know, they're out. They have more hours, multiple hours cut. So I guess I shouldn't be too upset about an hour a week being cut, but I feel like this hour is just the beginning. I feel like there's gonna be more, and all I can do is try to hold on for this ride that we're gonna keep going through. Doesn't seem like this COVID is getting better at all, at least in my opinion, but I'm going to try to stay on the positive, because if I don't, I'm going to go stir crazy. So I'm going to try to stick with the positive, try to keep myself motivated, focused, and just keep looking forward. not looking back. So I got my first paycheck. It was $898.88. And I'm going to zoom you in just so you guys can have a closer look. All right. So bills and expenses. I had my Geico. And what do I usually budget that for? So I budgeted that for $93.89, which is exactly what it is. And then we had water. More I tend to put 120 there just because you never really know. And water came out to be a lot cheaper, $97.06. Then we had Merrick, which was one of my credit cards that I own, and I always put that at 42. In actuality, it is 43. Then we had Capital One. So I kind of went a little crazy this month on my using my Capital One. Usually I only do 25 for my subscriptions, but I put 200 because I went a little crazy. I'm gonna admit that. You know, I mean, I'm still a saver slash spender, so I had a weak moment. I know that's not an excuse, but I'm only human. All I can do is try and learn from my mistakes, but I had a weak moment, but I wanted to pay it off all at once. And surprisingly, during this paycheck, I only had these 4 bills to pay. I know that surprised me. I guess because I paid my car bill in the last paycheck, the last paycheck of July, it kind of helped me improve, I guess, or even out the numbers. I don't know, but it is super great to see this small amount, and it's just like more motivating to get this debt paid off quickly so I will have less. So that's actually all I had to pay for this paycheck. I know it's surprising, but it's true. And I've never been so glad to see a paycheck before when I saw how little I had to pay towards my bills and expenses. So I'm gonna add all this up and see what I would have had to pay. So it looks like I would have had to pay $280.89. But in actuality, because of this $200 payment, I paid $433.95. That's double, but it is what it is. At least I paid it off. That's always a good thing. So now we're gonna go into cash and savings. Sometimes this doesn't dry quickly. I always get. So we had groceries, which I budget 100 and I take out 100 in cash. And then gas, I take budget 40 and I take out 40. Now we have sinking funds, which I'm only going to put as SF. I budgeted this to be, I think I always budget 180, and including the electronic sinking funds, I had cash for 70, and then I believe it was 165. So that's how much I took from my sinking fund. And then of course I had to take out for my food envelope, which I budget 50 and 50. And then I took out personal, which hopefully will last me the month. And if those were $50 each. And then I put a little bit towards savings. It's not much, but better than nothing. Put $10 towards savings. Like I said, not a lot, but better than nothing. So this is what I put towards cash and savings. And I'm going to calculate all this up so that ways we'll see what would have been and what actually happened. So I budgeted, so if I would have gone with my budget, it would have been $420. Now, for my actual, I actually got 415 as my actual, which is pretty good. I think I'm gonna be close. It's gonna be a nail biter. Let's see how close it is. So, for our budget breakdown, we have income, we have bills and expenses, then we have cash and savings. And then for my income, I always believe I'm gonna get $880, but that's gonna change for the next paycheck. I actually got $898, $88, and then bills and expenses, I budgeted for that $280, $89, and it was actually $433.95. And then for cash and savings, it was budgeted $420, and actually it was $415. So let's see what the totals are. I don't understand how she, there we go. See, that's what happens when you have big handwriting. All right, so I'm gonna add this, I'm gonna subtract this up and we'll see what we get. So my budgeted leftover would have been $179.11. So that would have kept me in the positive. Now for my actual, I actually had left over $49.93. That's a big difference, but I did want to pay the cap. I would have had more money if I would have just put the minimum payment towards the capital, but I wanted to pay it off so that ways I didn't have to worry about that debt. I'm gonna have to do much better for this coming paycheck, because I could have used that money towards either my debt or my savings. And I know that, I know somebody's gonna mention that, but I had a weak moment. That's all I can say. Couple weak moments. But, you know, I'm learning, and I gotta learn from my mistakes. So that is my paycheck 1 of August. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see more videos like this one, please don't forget to subscribe and join my YouTube family. I am trying to pay over 100K in debt off, so please follow me. And if you want to keep more up to date with me, I'm more active in my Instagram channel if you want to keep more up to date with me. So please follow me there. I'll have the link down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.